Hello everyone, and welcome back to Family Life Builders TV, where we're building homes and transforming society. My name is Tosi Opelua, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 ways to know if a man is deceiving you. Yes, so let's dive into it without further ado. So if we talk and brag to impress you all the time, uh, anytime you sit down to talk, the first thing they want to talk about is the price of their wristwatch. Oh, sorry, I'm not wearing any wristwatch right now. They're going to tell you the price of their wristwatch, the price of their shoe, the price of their bag, the price of their phone. They are going to tell you the next best thing, the best person who is their friend is actually a celebrity, the people they know, and all that, and all those jazz. Okay, number two, he will always forget his promises. Because in the first place, when he was making those promises, he knew that he does not have the capacity to fulfill that promise. So he's going to actually deceive you, and then he will pretend like he has forgotten that promise. He has not forgotten, he just does not have the capacity, because as he was telling you, he already knew that he won't be able to fulfill that obligation or that promise. Number three, he will change plans at odd hours. Okay, so for example, he can tell you, we are going to be eating in this particular restaurant at so time. Then when it is 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes to the time, he's going to call you and say, oh, you know what, I actually have an engagement, my brother sent me to do this, my boss sent me to do this, can we meet at this particular restaurant? Sometimes that restaurant they are telling you is cheaper, or sometimes they will not show up at all because he was unable to get the money to take you to where he promised to take you to. So be careful when they keep canceling plans like that. You need to be very careful and understand deception is always sorry. Is always sorry. So during your birthday, during your special anniversary, he doesn't have something to give you and he's always sorry about it. When you have the courage to correct him about something or tell him something that he's doing that you don't like, or what you feel, is always sorry. So when he's always sorry like that without giving you an explanation or coming up with a fair communication, then something is wrong. You need to be careful. Okay, number five is he always borrow money for unseen or unrealistic projects. So at some point, by the time they groom you and then you get to a point where you start loving them, then they'll start borrowing money from you for one unrealistic project. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people don't borrow money for good reasons. People can borrow money for good reasons, but if he's borrowing money for some reasons that you're not seeing the project, and let me correct this also, if you're not married, limit the amount of money you borrow somebody that you're not married to. Because even someone you marry people go their way, we don't pray for it. But if you're not married to someone, limit the money you give to them. One truth that I've seen so far is most men that you groom, you give them your money, you use your money to send them to school, you find them a job, they end up leaving you for someone lesser than you. So you need to be careful how much you're spending on someone that you're not married to. And when you are spending on someone, make sure you're spending the amount that will not move you, even if things don't work out between you two at the end of the day. Okay? Number six, he will disappear on Valentine's Day and on his birthday. So on the Valentine's Day, you're not going to see him. On his birthday, you're not going to see him. He's probably somewhere enjoying with other folks out there, or other momos out there. So you need to be very careful. That's a very big way to know. And he hasn't done it once, he has done it twice, that he will just disappear like that. He doesn't flow with his family members. Everybody around him is bad. He's the only good person. Doesn't flow with friends, doesn't flow with family members. You are the only thing he has. Then be careful. He might be deceiving you. Another thing is, when he does not have a spiritual father, he does not have a mentor, he's just on his own. When a man is on his own, there won't be anybody to correct him if things go wrong. So that kind of a man is a very dangerous man. I mean, he doesn't have a spiritual father, he doesn't do well with his family members, he doesn't have a spiritual father, a mentor, or a coach. Then that kind of a man is a dangerous man for himself, not to talk of for another person. Number 8. Okay, number 9, he shifts blame every time. He will never take responsibility. So if things are not going well in his life, it's because of this. It's because his mother died, it's because his father died, it's because of this, it's because of that. He doesn't take responsibility for things. And number 10, he will not propose. If you raise marriage issue, then it becomes a problem. He will use that as an excuse to fight you. Once you see that kind of a man, run for your life. As in, don't wait, run for your life. You don't need that kind of a person in your life. The people you need in your life are the people who are truthful and consistent. If they are not consistent, then they are not good for you. Because when it comes to marriage, there's a need for everyone to come clean, so that at the end of the day, you'll be able to flow and then harmonize. If you don't harmonize in the relationship, success will be very difficult. Even in marriage, when couples don't have harmony, success will be difficult. Success will be slow, even if they are making success, or they will start making success individually. So that is how to know if a man is deceiving you. Don't forget the last one. He will not propose, and you try and raise marriage, then he will frown. And sometimes he might not even frown, he would start telling you lies and all kinds of reason why you know uh that cannot work right now and his situation. So in conclusion, open your eyes and be sensitive to a man's inconsistency, like I said, and allow time before you start lending a man money. Allow time, a lot of time. If they need money, they should cry to God, or go to work, or go to the bank for loan. I'm tired of women, becoming victim. I want to see you rise. I want to see you shine. I want to see you thrive. And you need to be the light that the Lord created you to be for your world. So rise up and shine. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.